YouTube. I don't even know where to start, man. We're just gonna talk and like vent a little bit about how Call of Duty sucks right now, specifically Warzone. I don't know how it's going over on BO6. Haven't touched it in a minute. I just kind of like was doing some gun camo grind, but you know, I haven't touched it for a minute. I have like, I think 11 guns diamond. I still want to get dark matter, but you know, Warzone was out. I wanted to get into it. Warzone rank came out. I was super excited for that, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I thought Warzone 3 was probably peak Warzone. It was faster than Warzone 1, like the movement and everything. I do feel like we're losing some momentum compared to Warzone 3 and Warzone 1. But I think Warzone 3 was probably the best state Warzone's ever been in. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend. I'll see you in the next one. All right, so I was originally going to get on here and just tell you guys how much this game sucks. But I was recording some B-roll and realized that I actually do have like some good points in the B-roll that I was doing. So let's see here. We'll go forward and find that. All right, so I jump out of the plane here, or heli, whatever you want to call it. The game starts out pretty well. I decide since the whole lobby went control, I might as well just grab a gun and then go over and add to control as well. Found a good PP on the ground. Found another PP on the ground. And I mean, who doesn't love two PPs, you know? Just one in both hands. And I can just take on all these guys easily because I know this is one of the best guns in the game. It has so much ammo. I mean, dude, there's just nothing better than two PPs. All right, so here's one of the problems I already have with the sniping in this game. I don't understand what it is. Well, there's another problem right there. Dude, it is so dark on the blacks on Rebirth. I don't know why they did this to the game, but it is horrible. It is quite terrible in this game. And right there it is with the snipe. I feel like there should be lead on that, but there's not. When he was running right there was no lead on that. That was complete hit scan. And I just don't understand the sniping in this. It almost feels random at times. Go right here. Right here. One of my biggest problems in the game. I'm literally hitting sprint so much here. I'm hitting sprint so much here. And there's just a guy right here shooting me. And like, I know that. So I'm trying to sprint to get away. And my guy just isn't moving. He literally is not moving. And I don't get it because I don't understand how we go from such a great spot. Modern Warfare 3, Warzone 3. That movement was probably peak Warzone. That movement was, I would say, better than Warzone 1. For sure. I mean, without a doubt, it was faster. It was. And even with Modern Warfare 3 and Warzone 3, Modern Warfare 3's movement wasn't as good as Warzone 3. Warzone 3 even said, like, and this was during season 1, they had upgrades to the movement as far as how fast you ran, you're like mounting or mantling, grabbing onto things. It was completely different in Warzone than multiplayer. As it should be. They should be two different games. I don't know why we have to try to come up with two brand new games every year. It makes no sense. It's always sloppy. And honestly, it sets the tone really badly for people that could be like starting off and trying to give Warzone another shot. I mean, it really isn't a good look, man. It really isn't a good look. I'm not gonna lie, this play right here made me so mad. I can never get cover right there. Everybody always shoots that. Everybody always shoots through that thing on me. I can never get cover. Now, I will say another thing that really, really bugs me about this game is I just cannot stand. I cannot stand the gunplay. The gunplay, and when you jump and the gun bobbling, that's what I call it, at least. Whenever I'm trying to ADS, even with a sniper or something, that thing moves so much. Like the iron sights and everything, it's just, it makes the gunplay feel so terrible in the game. I already hate how the gunplay in this is like very XY axis-y. That's the only way I could really think of how to like describe it, but it's more like left and right, up and down, whereas Modern Warfare always has like really good gunplay. Their guns are like, I don't know, you could like go in circles with them and it like The reticles move with it and everything. This one, it just stays straight. I think it's kind of lazy, but I don't know if that's the style that they typically just try to go for. I think it comes off as lazy, especially when the gunplay is so good in one game and then it switches to this one. And I do like the fact that there's less aim assist, but also that could really hurt us. I have such mixed feelings on it. I wish we could have less aim assist with the last year's gunplay. I think that would have been great, because I do feel like at times you could over abuse it and it would be really sticky, especially when you jump shot. Right here, watch this, guys. This makes me so mad. This makes me so mad. So I get in the heli right here. Hey, wait for it, wait for it. Why? Why? There were no mines on it. Nobody blew it up with anything. It's like the second time I've gotten this heli and it just blows up when I take off. Like, what am I doing wrong? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. And that ended up making me lose the game as well. So, in a game that I should have gotten a loadout, that's how it ends. I mean, just those things alone already upset me enough, but I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. Why do we have such crappy gunplay in this one compared to the last one? It doesn't make any sense. We're finally getting good sound, so like that's pretty cool, you know? We've never really got good sound before. Well, I wouldn't call it good, but we're getting sound. Like, at least when I've been playing big map, and I've been playing a lot of ranked, I could hear footsteps. I don't exactly know where they're coming from. I don't know if they're top, bottom, but at least I can know if somebody is kind of in my general area, which is all I was asking for. Yes, I still get killed a lot by it because I have no idea where they're coming from or what floor they're on, and it sounds the complete opposite of what I'm hearing. But at least I know, hey, I need to play a little bit safer, use more game sense, because there are probably enemies around me. So, I mean, you can't ask for too much, you know? You can't have your cake and eat it too, so I will take that, I guess. I will take that. But not only that, I literally have so many of these clips right here where I will just shoot a guy point blank. Blood squirts out and everything. There is no hit marker. I don't understand. I don't get it at all. This happens with my SMG too. I will be lighting the guy up literally close range right in front of me, and I end up losing. Now, I know a lot of people pointing me towards the Tactical Brits video, and I just don't buy it. I don't know. I don't get it. Part of me thinks skill-based matchmaking, or skill-based damage, sorry, is a thing, because in Warzone 1, I used to get this all the time. Inconsistency in my gunfights, and it usually, especially in Gulag, seemed to happen when it was a really body person. And I actually even have a clip from, I think it was last year. There was a guy in Gulag AFK, and I was just shooting him in the head, and it took a lot, like 15 bullets or something like that. It took a lot to the head to kill this guy. And I believe you only get 2 plates in Goosh too. So there is part of me that really does think that skill-based damage is a thing. But even if it is the servers, which it could be, I kind of think that's right. You know, they need new servers. I've been hearing that for a very long time from other content creators. So ones that know way more than me about this stuff. Part of me thinks that they've had skill-based damage, and now they are just cranking it up for this one. And that's why you're seeing so many clips. Somebody made a little mistake. They're trying to switch it all up. And, yeah. They're trying to find a nice little happy medium. That's what I kind of think is part of it with the servers. I think they cranked it up a little too much. And there's too many clips going around now, so they're trying to fix it all. But if you don't think this is actually a possibility in their algorithm for everything, I mean, you probably didn't, like, think skill-based matchmaking was a thing to begin with either. So, I'm sorry, man, but it's more than likely a thing. It really is. Especially with all the things going around about them making AI maps and stuff. Like, a lot of people think that they make the maps for this game with AI. And now they recently had this picture. They have this picture, though, of zombie Santa Claus. It was with an event loading screen, and he has an extra finger, which that's what AI is really known for, is messing up things like that on pictures of humans. So, honestly, I could see it. I could totally see it, even if they put it through like an AI generator and then looked over all the coding and everything, tried testing it. You know, why not? Why not? It would save them so much money. It's not like they're trying to save any money, but that's how billion-dollar companies work. They might be trillion now, but I know they were billion. That's just how these big corporations work, man. You could have all the money in the world. They're still trying to save money and just make more. And once you make a certain amount of money, that's all it's about. It's just trying to get that number to go up. Otherwise, you just get kind of bored when you're at that top level. It's not like they play the game. No one there plays the game. That's very apparent. Otherwise, they'd be stressing to fix this stuff. The only reason they need to fix some stuff is to keep player retention. They just need to keep player retention. That's all. And I am a little hopeful for them to change stuff like the gun bobble and all that. But unfortunately, we have to all just keep complaining and have a big voice and just keep making videos and content and sharing it on these, because when those numbers go up, and the likes too, if the likes go up on these videos, not even just me, but other content creators as well, like their stuff too, because that goes up, they see that stuff. I really hope that at the very least, we get back to where we were last year. I'm really hoping that we get better than last year. I always said last year's movement, but faster, would be a lot better. And if they could smooth it out even more, that would be great. I think Warzone would be in one of the best spots. I actually took off my diving because I found out it was just getting me killed. I'd just be diving backwards a lot when I try to lay down, and just a lot of unnecessary things. And it really just gets you killed more than anything. There's very, very rare occasions where you need a dive. And the dead sliding is just, don't even get me started on that. I'm going to end it there, guys. I hope you have a good one. Like, subscribe. Please hit that like button. It really helps me out. I have monster codes I'm giving away for free monster skins, double XP tokens, all that still coming, and blueprints. So make sure you check out my upcoming videos. I had one in my last video too. It's labeled like free monster codes or something like that. So feel free to check that out. I think somebody already got the monster skin, but I have 2 more still. And then I'll probably be getting more depending on how my videos do. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.